broke the shit out of something. The tire's sitting up here.
It's broke again.
Well, you guys see how this video is gonna end. The ending is very dramatic and it was something neither of us expected. But how did we get to this ending is what we call the journey, and that's what's the most important part.
You're so full of shit.
How this all began, Chris spent like 2 weeks straight busting away, fixing everything from Chili Challenge, making some upgrades and improvements on the front. You guys saw all that in the last video. And a snowstorm was coming to where we live, which doesn't happen very often. The plan was to go up to the mountains and we were gonna film a snow wheeling episode. That's how this all started.
It didn't work out so well. Suddenly I had absolutely no throttle response whatsoever. I had the same problem that morning. I guess it's an issue with the drive-by-wire throttle body. If it's too cold, the actuator freezes up, or maybe the actuator is just going bad. I don't know. But yeah, going down the highway, had no throttle response, pulled over to the side of the road. From there we messed with it for a little bit, had no luck, and puttered it back to Chris's house so we can make some repairs.
Alright, well, we got the Suburban back to my house, took off the throttle body, cleaned it up as best as we could. It was pretty nasty, and we ran the heater lines to the throttle body like they're supposed to be, because I guess you need those, and we figured that out today. So we're gonna go give a little test run, see what she does, see if we can get her to freeze up again. We're doing some testing before we go hit it. We're probably gonna try to do the real snow wheeling tomorrow because that sucked in pretty bad over there. So we're doing some testing. Yeah! Woo! So, sorry, as I was saying, we were doing a little testing, see if we could get this thing to freeze up again, but so far so good. You probably had 3 to 4 inches of air on that one.
You know when you get one of those ideas, sounds like a really good idea, and then you execute it, and it feels like a really good idea up until it's the end of the execution.
Shit.
All right, hold on.
Broke the shit out of something. The tire's sitting up here.
What just happened?
Don't. Hey, kill your battery. Kill your battery.
Oh, no. What happened?
So your truss is busted.
Yeah, see that?
Your drive shaft's U-joint yoke came out. I have no idea what the fuck just happened. Oh, fuck.
Looks like because the truss broke. Yeah, looks like that's what happened. That bitch snapped off.
Yeah. Yeah, the tubing straight snapped.
Okay, so better truss setup?
Fuck. Shit, man, I'm sorry, dude.
I kept jumping. Yeah. It's a learning experience because now we know what we didn't do right the first time. It just sucks that it's broke again. By no means were we planning on jumping the Suburban.
So when he said get some airflow, I thought he meant, hey, let's get 55 miles an hour and see what happens. But when he meant airflow, he's like, let's get some air underneath the tires and launch this thing. All right, little sit rep. It's bad, but
My fabrication skills are below par.
the welds held. It wasn't welds that broke. It was the tubing broke in half on both ends. The bottom of the coilover is broken off. It might be repairable. Hopefully they're not bent. So we're gonna get these up and out of the way and try and, I don't know. Really, we had no idea how to start the recovery operation. Yeah, so we ended up getting a bunch of jack stands and as all of the jacks that we had, lifting up the back end, supporting it, unhooking all the 4-link and taking out the axle again. All right, so we're gonna take the tire off. That way we can get the coilover out. And yeah, that's what we got. But look at the view. Look at that view. There's Esco. Look at that view though. You know, if it wasn't like 25 degrees and blowing 25 miles an hour, it wouldn't be a bad day.
There was one person specifically, and what was it?
Chris Barnard. He said, hey guys, don't do that truss, reinforce it. We should have heeded the warning way sooner, but it was something in the back of Chris's mind. I know he mentioned it a couple times, hey, I need to reinforce my truss, or you know, I want to at some point build more onto it, and it was a plan, but it needed to happen way sooner.
Another way to begin the story would be to start from the end. There's nothing left of the dream. I persisted. No way to go back again. I want to save me from myself.
Stage 2 weight reduction kit.
least it's a Chevy, unlike my husband's ride.
I don't want to hear you say anything else to me. Ever again.
I'm kidding.
the hard times get you down. Learn from them and build it better. Well, as you guys saw, our mantra, stay reckless. We live by it and we mean it. We don't just say it, we do it. Yeah, until next time. Stay reckless. Gears, fuel tank, shocks. Resend. With the right postage this time.
Put it on.
Yeah,
It's happening.
I'll have the mechanical support side, and that'll be all the tools and shit that you need. And then there'll be the emotional support side, and there'll be like beer and Monster in there. So